William Burroughs once said, "When you cut into the present, the future leaks out."
And in this moment, there's a menagerie of hum and color. It looks like we're saying now, but it sounds like now's echo.
And beneath the sound, a pull, like tides or kaleidoscopes of butterflies. As Seizura opens a window and we become the bird on the branch.
Flight is not always the opposite of fight. If we tilt our hips just so, we become a bouquet of question marks.
This is just to say there are only so many answers. It isn't an eviction notice, it's a love letter.
An ode to the tiny houses and language, those whimsical subdivisions. So let your orange peel tell your future and break your crystal ball.
Go ahead, choose your body, and it might choose you back. Your birth is the one true binding act, and congratulations, you did it.
Now we're caught between the tongue and the taste. This is the part where we release the white doves.
Close your eyes and imagine white doves.
Close your eyes and imagine white doves, they said, voices harmonic as if holding hands. They turned and walked away.
So, pros and cons of Joanna's story?
I'll start. I love the train scene on page 3. Love, love, love trains. Choo choo, am I right?
I love the language. It was beautiful. But I personally would have done more with the family dynamic.
So what do you guys think of the poem in the story?
I think fiction writers should avoid poetry.
Emma, you were part of the poetry workshop.
That is beside the point.
What about the theme of endings?
I thought it was very optimistic. Since most of my pieces end with the main character drowning, I thought it was a refreshing change.
Okay, but what if the setting is the end of the world?
You know, not everyone sets their stories in post-apocalyptic worlds.
Wait, what if the characters are actually long-lost twins?
So, what stood out?
Well, I loved how creative the characters are. The long-lost twin comment was a fun element.
Actually, I think the long lost twins are a little bit cliche, kind of like The Parent Trap, not that awful one with Lindsay Lohan. I'm referencing the original classic from 1961 with Haley Mills.
Well, they weren't actually writing about long-lost twins. They were suggesting it. And since the purpose of workshop is to throw out crazy ideas like that, it's true to the setting of a fiction workshop.
Well, if Kathleen says that it must be true, I mean, she does have an off-Broadway production.
Oh, stop it, you guys. Let's get back to the workshop.
Well, I think it's interesting that in this play, there's fiction writers working with poetry. See, it really shows the versatility of their talent. They're well trained. But I think this could use a little more spice. You know, who wants to watch just a boring writing workshop? This needs some murder in it.
Whoa, that's a little dark. I prefer my characters to be more like precocious 9-year-old child prodigies and crazy but lovable hippie chicks than murderous psychopaths. I think it should be a comedy.
I think it should be a historical fiction piece set in 1950 Soviet Russia. In fact, I've already done all of the research that we'll need.
Cut.
Was that plotline too complicated?
You mean that this is a short film about a playwright writing a play about a fiction story about a poem?
I think they'll get it.
The audience is smarter than you think.
So that's a wrap?
That's a wrap.
Thank you guys so much for your help.
Yeah, thank you.